Whether you're sold on some good old Costa del Sol,
Some tea and sangria.
or maybe you're partial to a bit of Costa Blanca,
I love Benidorm. It's cheap, it's cheerful.
there's one thing us Brits all agree on. Take it away, ladies.
Spanish sun is always fun.
It's why many of us say bye-bye Blighty and hola sunny Spain.
Viva la España!
Si, Karen. Living that life in the sun can come with a cost.
It is difficult when you work together, you live together, you've got kids together.
It can be a tough grind.
We're making it work as best we can.
But when the working day is done,
€244.
you might just make that fantasy a reality.
We love the currant bun in Benidorm.
Loving it here. Love every minute of it.
Absolutely love the place.
And that's why there will always be
Peace and harmony.
Cheap and cheerful.
Very hot, very nice.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas, scavenger Mick is bin surfing for bargains.
It just looks like rubbish. Yeah, just rubbish that. No, nothing here today.
Wedding singer Laura's feeling the strain.
This is the glamorous part of the job.
And newspaper editor Aruna hits the streets.
Pedestrian, 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 beep, 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 beep.
It's a new day on the Costa Blanca, and 53-year-old Yorkshireman Mick is hoping it will be a productive one for his unusual sideline.
I'm a bin surfer. That's what I am, I'm a bin surfer.
He turns trash into cash.
I know they say Yorkshiremen are tight, but we're not tight. We live a good lifestyle out here. But if we see a bargain, we'll see if we can make a couple of euros on it, we will do.
Mick and his wife Julie came to live on the Costa Blanca in 2019.
We moved out to Spain initially in October. My wife in the April of that year had a stroke. She was one of the lucky ones. She's made full recovery. We wanted to live in Spain for a different lifestyle. We got a bit fed up with the UK, and over here it's more relaxed. There's more places to eat out. It's cheaper living. Everything's a plus point. We feel like we've gone from Championship up to the Premiership by coming to Spain. We love everything about it.
One thing they brought from Blighty is Mick's passion for upcycling.
Started off when we were leaving England, and we had a lot of things like everybody has, things that were too good to throw out, and we needed to get rid of everything because we were coming to Spain. So I ended up selling on Marketplace, and it became quite an addiction, really.
And when he'd run out of his own stuff to sell, he went on the hunt for more, by the bins. Well, as they say, where there's muck, there's brass.
First time I got into bin surfing, I'd say I went round to take some rubbish where we lived, and somebody had left a table, an outside table there, and I thought, there's nothing wrong with this. So I took it home, give it a clean, and one of the neighbours saw it. He says, that's all right. He says, I said, oh, so I've just got it and cleaned it. He says, I'll give you 20 euros for that, and sold it to him for 20 euros, and it went from there, really.
Nice one. Let's see some stuff you've bin surfed then.
This is a barbecue that we've upcycled, and we use it every weekend. Cracking little barbecue, just needed a good clean, new pipe on it, and away we go.
Upcycling isn't Mick's only way of making money.
I work part-time in a bar in Benidorm. Just simple job, 30 hours a week, washing pots in a kitchen. It's a great little job, lovely place to work. What I might do on my way to work or my way back from work, depending on which shift I'm on, I'll do a route past the bins. I've got a certain way. It's a bit longer to my caravan, but I'll just walk past them. And sometimes it can be lucky and you can see things what's been put aside of the bins. I think, I'll have that.
You'd be off your rocker not to. Speaking of which...
Here we have a rocking chair. Just need sanding down, repainting and recovering. So we're going to do it a nice grey, light grey with the woodwork and a nice dark grey for the material. And that should be ready next week, should that? Some people just don't want things. They can't be bothered selling them themselves. It's too much hassle. They need the space. They haven't got time to sell it. They put it next to the bin for the bin men to take away. And a lot of the things, there's nothing wrong with them.
And aside from making a bit of dosh by doing up what he finds and selling it on, Mick is beefing up his eco-credentials too.
You're not putting it into landfill, which is a good thing, and you're giving something to somebody at a cheaper price, but we might not be able to afford it brand new. So one man's rubbish can be another man's gold.
Well, let's hope we find some actual gold later on. Over on the Costa del Sol, wedding singer Laura Ellen is up and warming up.
So it's the morning of a wedding. My voice has to be... Yeah, well, you know what I mean, something like that.
Since she came to Spain 15 years ago, Laura's been singing for her supper.
I didn't actually plan on being a singer. It sort of happened by accident. So, growing up in Neath, and obviously coming from a Welsh community, it's very popular. So here I am today, living in the Costa del Sol, and I'm making my living singing. But what I do on the morning of a wedding is I drink honey. Absolutely perfect for the vocal cords.
Later today, she's got a very special performance, and it's been a long time coming.
Today I'm going to be singing in a church wedding in Marbella. 3 years ago I was booked for this wedding, and because of COVID, they all kept getting moved to the year later. So now we're finally doing Jenny's wedding today. Been taking it easy with singing, because if I know I got a wedding coming up and I got to do up my opera, I won't overdo it in the night before in a gig. So like last night, I was asked for time to say goodbye, and I said, no, you're not having it.
Weddings aren't Laura's only source of income.
I'm really actually quite flexible with my singing. Do the opera in the churches, because they're all Catholic churches. So you need to stick to things like Ave Maria and all the religious stuff. So yeah, I do all that, and I also do a Kylie Minogue tribute. I've also done an ABBA tribute.
Mamma mia, with the wedding list just a few hours away, Laura's making sure everything is in order.
Right. So, my playlist for my bride. Let's just check that they play. So that wouldn't be good if it didn't play. Play. Hey, Max.
Hi, Max. Who's a good boy?
So I need to get ready, undo my hair, make myself look like an angel, sweet and innocent. Okay.
And as if by magic...
Well, I like to look the part, you know? I do like to look like I've made an effort. Even though no one's looking at me, everybody's looking at the bride.
Yeah, you don't want to upstage her.
So let's just do a little bun like that. I hope it doesn't fall out. Okay, I think I'm ready to rock. Well, not rock, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's go.
Let's get this show on the road.
So much to think about. I've got all my laptop, my other bits and bobs for singing. Oh, my stand. My stand. Oh, it's all ready. Okay, my stand. Okay, that's that. I'm ready to go. Let's go and make someone happy.
Here's hoping it's going to be an unforgettable day, Laura. Most Brits who visit Spain are here for a couple of weeks on holiday, but given the chance, many of us would make it permanent.
Yes, I would absolutely, definitely 100% live in Spain. I love it over here. It's a different way of life.
I would recommend living out here. It's lovely, cheap.
Why not? It's only 2 hours away on a plane.
If we had the money, we'd move here in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we would. People are lovely. Everybody's friendly. Cheap as chips.
Cheap as chips.
Healthier, happier.
I could imagine living here if I found the right job.
Oh, what more could you ask for?
And one person who has made that permanent move to Benidorm
Oh, here we go.
is 53-year-old pub owner Clark Bowie, who is dealing with a delivery of drinks.
Right, beer. What am I doing here? Beer.
He's been running this bar on the Costa Blanca for 5 years, along with his wife Karen.
I stay out of his way, he stays out of mine. So.
This place came up as an opportunity for myself.
Yeah.
This was formerly a gay bar. It's been the oldest gay bar in Benidorm since 1967. Me and my wife are the first heterosexual couple to ever own this bar.
Theirs is one of a handful of Scottish bars to grace the picturesque cobbled streets of Benidorm's Old Town.
The only problem, lack of space.
Originally from Aberdeen, Clark and Karen long dreamt of moving to Spain.
We holidayed in Benidorm for 27 years. We fell in love with the place, and we always was going to retire here. And we thought, well, Benidorm's the place we want to be.
But they haven't completely left their homeland behind.
When you hit our street, the first thing you see is our saltire flag. So everybody calls the street Little Scotland now. We're taking over.
And their empire recently expanded.
I always wanted to open a kitchen here, but my wife thrives on feeding people. There was a restaurant that closed directly across from us. So we decided, well, we'll take the leap of faith, and we've done it.
4 months ago, the couple opened the Thistle Kitchen, directly across from their Thistle Bar. You can probably spot the theme.
This is the Thistle Kitchen, this is the wife Karen, this is her domain. I'll take you in, come on.
I'm right behind you.
We're still cleaning.
We're still cleaning, getting ready to open. This is the Thistle Kitchen. We've enough room in here for about 26 people, which is great.
And the menu is aimed squarely at Brits who want a taste of home.
It's home-cooked fare. I mean, it's a Scottish theme, so you get your haggis, neeps and tatties, you get your mince and tatties. And then we have the twists where Scotland's a multicultural country, so we've got the curries and the Chinese.
Although the kitchen has been open for 4 months, today's a big day because it's actually reopening.
Well, the kitchen's been closed for 2 weeks. It got rather quiet mid-August. It got extremely hot. I think we were hot the 40-odd plus degrees. It wasn't tolerable. Everybody's walking about sweating. The customers didn't like it. So we decided it closed for 10 days, which extended into 14. But we can't afford to keep the kitchen closed.
With the tills running empty, Clark needs his loyal expat customers to return, and he knows what they want.
We've got our TV. We do show sport in here. Karen doesn't like it, but when we've got people eating meals and that, they like their football. And you come in here, this is Karen's domain. I stay out of here.
Over to you then, Karen.
Oh, I make my own pies.
Ooh, nice.
My own Lorne sausage and potato scones. And normal scones. Fruit, cheese, apple and cinnamon.
Ooh, sounds delicious. And with the reopening just a few hours away, there's lots to be done.
I'm just getting organised.
As you can see, I've got a mountain of stock. I don't know how long this is going to last. We've got a busy, busy weekend ahead of us.
And things are only going to get busier when they open the doors later on today. Back on the outskirts of Benidorm, Mick is exploring his local hunting ground.
What I'm going to do now is we're going to go to a bin, what we check on a morning time. And we're going to see that it's a bin area and we'll see what we can find.
Well, OK, it's the campsite where he lives, but he's still on the hunt for bargains.
Somebody's left a barbecue. By the looks of it, its best days are behind it, to be honest with you. So, to me, it's a no-no.
On with the search.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and check the next bin area, which is just down this way. We've found a few things on this site, about 3 or 4 barbecues, the gas ones. Found a sofa, which was in good condition. Even a record player, found a record player. That went for €10. Somebody bought it. I don't know who brought it on site, but they decided they didn't want it. Here we have his next bin.
Ooh, I've got a good feeling about this one.
This just looks like rubbish. Yeah, just rubbish, that. No, nothing here today.
Ah, I guess my good feeling didn't pay off.
Right, we're going to head off down towards the entrance where we'll find his last and final bin.
Now, I have got a good feeling about this one.
This is my favourite bin. This is the one where I find most of my good finds. But not today, unfortunately. Nothing. Sometimes you can be lucky going round the bins and you can find 2, 3, 4 things in one day, and others you might go a week with not finding anything. I might be a sort of rag and bone man, but I don't have a horse and cart.
Well, not yet, Mick, but you never know what you might find round the back of the bins later on. Over in Fuengirola, 61-year-old entrepreneur Aruna is busy working on the local newspaper she runs. Along with Georgie the dog, who even has his own column.
We get together and put something about Georgie and what he's been up to. Sometimes he's good, But sometimes it can be a little bit naughty and you come home to papers being ripped up.
Oh, Georgie. Originally from Manchester, Aruna's been in Spain for 15 years. 8 months ago, she took over running a local publication.
Perfect.
Which is a guide for tourists and residents alike.
It's 10,000. So there's a front page there and another front page there.
Now Aruna's a media mogul here on the Costa del Sol.
I have 10,000 copies printed, which are distributed in hotels, restaurants, tourist office, supermarkets along the coast. There's all sorts of information that's essential for the holidaymaker.
The paper is free, so it relies on selling advertising. Aruna also writes reviews for local businesses.
The reviews are as honest and diplomatic as I can be with them, so that people will still want to go and see it, and the advertiser will be happy with what I've written.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Sammy.
Hello, handsome boy.
Today, she's off to review a local firm that hires out motors.
Sit. Good boy.
And Aruna's best friend Sammy is coming along for the ride.
Very good boy.
Time for them to head out for their test drive. But it's not your average motor they'll be driving today.
The plan for today is to go out and test some mobility scooters to find out what they're all about. I'm hoping it's going to be fun. Hi, George.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh, we've come to try out some mobility scooters from you today. There's a lot of people come on holiday and hire one, especially because they do want to be out most of the day. It's great that you can have one available for people who need one. I've written up a list of challenges that we're going to perform, and also I'm hoping that Sammy's going to be up for a little bit of a race.
A race, you say? Now you're talking.
The winner of the race will be the deciding factor as to which is the best mobility scooter available. I have recently thought about having a mobility scooter, especially when I have to go to just drop off the papers.
It could be the perfect delivery vehicle, and she's already got her eye on this mean machine.
You've not rigged it to go even faster, have you?
I'll put her on slow for you.
Right, let's put them to the test. First up, are they dog-friendly?
Come on, Georgie, up, 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 up. Good boy. Sit, stay. No getting off while Mummy's driving. He's already on the scooter. I didn't need to coax him too much.
Dog test passed. Next, Aruna's testing the mobility of the mobility scooter with a 3-point turn.
Stop watching and start. See how long it takes me to reverse this and turn it round.
Yeah, go back straight now.
I'm timing this. Look, well, I managed to turn it around, so I'm really pleased that I managed to do it without dropping it off the edge.
Just 30 seconds. Lewis Hamilton must be shaking in his boots.
Now it's Sammy's turn to turn hers round.
It's very responsive. Let's get it that
It
way.
is, right.
Yeah.
Okay, as a turn stop. 42.93 seconds, how's that?
Yay.
Watch out, Fuengirola.
Right, off we go.
Okay, off we go.
2 tests done. There are still 2 more to go. Down the coast in swanky Marbella, wedding singer Laura has arrived for today's gig.
Okay, so this is the church. One of the biggest churches in Marbella.
But this is not her first romantic rodeo.
I've done around 600-700 weddings since I started about 15 years ago. This year I've got 40.
40? Wow.
So we set up here. As you can see, I'm kind of to the side, but they can see me. Perfect entrance to the door, where I see the wedding planner going like this. It's giving me the nod. Okay.
With so many weddings under her belt, she's got setting up down to a fine art.
This is really heavy, but it's got wheels, so... Oh, let's see. This is the glamorous part of the job. For me, the worst part of being a singer is the cables. You put them in all nice, and in the night they have a party, and they're all tangled.
But the hard work lugging gear around is worth it.
The weddings are triple the amount of a normal gig, so yeah, it's pretty good money. In terms of how much does all this cost, not so much. You could probably, I think this was maybe 250, maybe 300. The laptop I've had forever. The suitcase, I think the suitcase was the most expensive.
I've heard that Mariah Carey has a similar setup.
I'm honoured to be asked to sing at somebody's special day. I love it. Love it.
And the person making sure this special day goes smoothly is wedding planner Scott.
All right. Nice to see you.
Always good, always good. Another warm day for it. When they're ready, we'll come down and give you the signal.
Perfect.
You see my arm like that? That's the cue.
I'll be ready to play instrumental.
Amazing. Thank you.
Okay.
Speak to you in a
All
bit.
right then. Good luck.
Thank you.
With the wedding all planned out by Scott, there's just one thing left for Laura to do.
Now we just got to wait for the bride. Let's hope she's on time.
Fingers crossed she is, or she could miss out on a magical musical treat. Living in a caravan is the dream for many of us expat Brits on the Costas.
Hello, my name's Jeff. Welcome to my home.
Hi, Jeff. Jeff from Somerset is doing just that since starting his static life here 2 years ago with his wife, Leslie.
This is a quilt that Leslie did. Well, Leslie would do all the sewing. Right, down here you've got a legend here, plant a green tree and perhaps the birds will come. And it's obviously worked because you got all the birds.
Jeff and Leslie have been married for 26 years. They left Blighty a decade ago.
We moved to Spain from France because France was getting more expensive. It's the reason we moved to France from the UK, because the UK cost of living 16 years ago was getting more expensive. We stayed in France for 14 years and we moved down here. Right, and over here we've got a few train pictures. That one is on the West Highland line. That was my engagement present from Leslie.
And they reckon having their favourite things around the place makes a caravan a home.
Oh, this is Leslie's forte. She likes teddies. And we've got Stife bears up here. You can tell there's a Stife bear because it's got a button in the ear. And there's more Stifes here, but these are the sort of little model ones, which our son-in-law brought back from America. Okay, the bears are my wife Leslie's thing. The trains are all mine. And of course you get the coming together of the two worlds in that one.
What about the bare necessities?
Okay, and here we've got the bathroom. And in here we've got the toilet, wash basin, shower. And in here is the second bedroom. As you can see, yet more teddies. And behind me there's more train pictures.
Of course there are, Jeff.
And here we have the bedroom. Got another quilt here that Leslie did. That was the first one she ever did. A couple more bears. Right, now here we've got the kitchen. Hob, oven, and this one's our little weather station. As you can see, the temperature outside is just over 37, just under 32 inside. This is where we sit whenever we're sort of entertaining people out here, the chairs and everything in. Leslie likes to sit in her rocker.
What better way to relax in the sunshine?
And down here we've got our little garden area. We've got a few herbs and a few flowers. And in the box here we keep our washing machine. Brand new, just about a week old. And on this side we keep cushions for the chairs. And this is our cat. Her name is Squeak. She's fine with us, but she doesn't like people.
But Jeff doesn't just like, he loves his Costa living.
Retirement is definitely better in the sun. I don't think it's paradise. It's getting on that way.
Looks pretty good to me, Jeff. Thanks for having us. Back in Scotland's Benidorm branch.
We've had the deep clean kitchen, which I'm just about finished doing.
Karen and Clark Bowie are busy getting ready to reopen their restaurant. They're closed because of an extreme heat wave, a move that hit their takings hard.
We need to get the kitchen open. We do a lot of breakfasts. We're one of the earliest openers. A lot of them don't open here at 11. We open at 10, sometimes 9:30.
Today they're opening at lunchtime, but running the kitchen alongside their pub means extra work for the couple.
We go into afternoon shifts, so you get your brunches, and we do our high teas, and then we close mid-afternoon so that Karen can have a rest and open again about 5, 6 o'clock, and we go bang on till 10, 11 o'clock at night.
To mark today's reopening, they've been working on a new menu to cater for a group of people close to Clark's heart.
We're actually currently changing the menu slightly. I've been recently diagnosed with celiac disease, so I'm gluten intolerant, lactose intolerant. I'm finding it difficult to adjust and adapt to eating stuff that I don't really like. So we're trying out new menu items, and we're actually going to have a gluten-free and lactose-free menu.
Along with a revamped food menu, they're serving up some new drinks too.
We've now one of the only bars in Benidorm that actually has a broad range of gluten-free beers. At the moment, we've got about 7 different beers. Yeah, we just put new barrels on because we were closed for so long. If you leave the barrels in any time, they taint and they go soured. So we leave water in the lines so that there's no beer in it.
While Clark is in charge of the bar, Karen's the boss in the kitchen.
Yes, it's okay. Until he starts interfering too much. On my side, I just tell him to go away.
Since opening the restaurant 4 months ago, Karen's done everything from preparing the meals to setting the tables.
Yeah, that's it, because I usually try and get that bit in the middle of all the creases.
With so much on their plates, the couple decided to get some hired help.
We've managed to take on 3 different people, and we know them well, so they're friends of ours.
Oh, you do the white bits and I'll do the blue bits.
With friend Jane helping Karen in the kitchen, the chances of them reopening in time for lunch has just doubled.
Yep, we're nearly there. I'll still have forgot to do something. Always forget to do something.
I hope it's not the pies you've forgotten.
99% ready to go, but we'll get there. Yep.
And with everything almost ready, Clark has one last but very important job to do.
Right, darling, you're a lot of Francisco's and we'll get a haircut before we open.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Quite right. Gotta look smart for the customers. A hop, skip and a jump down the road back at the campsite, Mick is still searching for stuff around the bins.
Oh, here we have some gold today.
Well, it looks nothing like gold, but it bears a more passing resemblance to a battered old bike.
Doesn't look buckled, that. Ah, no seat.
Ooh, sounds painful.
Well, it's all working. Looks like the wheel's been taken off for whatever reason. This is €45, this, of anybody's money. Yep, if we can get a seat for that, which we might have a seat. We've got some couple of spare parts. We'll have a look at that. That's definitely going. I'm going to go and get my trolley for this one. The most I made was on 2 sofas. Somebody was getting rid of a caravan, and I got them. I sold them 2 days later to a lovely Spanish couple for €150 for the pair.
Back with his trusty trolley, thankfully nobody's nicked his hoard of treasure.
Ready to take back to fix. When I bring back my things to upcycle, I normally store them out of sight from the wife, for one. So it's normally around the side of the caravan. And then I'll work on it as and when between work. I've got a pump in the shed, and I think somewhere in there's a spare saddle, which, with a bit of luck, might fit this one.
Are you all right in there, Mick? Mick?
Bingo. Here we are. Right, what we'll do first, we'll attach the wheel, we'll test the tyres, make sure we don't need new inner tubes by pumping them up, and then From there, we'll test the brakes, we'll test the gears, and we'll see if this saddle, what we've got spare, works, it fits okay.
Sounds like a plan, Mick. Back in the UK, he worked as a butcher, but now he prefers to put things back together.
I think we're in luck. We've got 2 good inner tubes.
What about that saddle, then?
And we're in luck. Let's give it a go and see. Yep, that's the gear sim, pretty good. Brakes, front brake. Steering's pretty good. Yeah. Back brake, perfect.
Job's a good one.
I think we're going to get 40 to 45 euros for 20 minutes work. Not a bad day's work.
Not bad at all, Mick. Not bad at all. Mick's recycled bike might be the perfect transport for someone, but on the Costas, there's a much more popular way to get around.
We're going to get one of them motorised scooters, I think.
Very tempting. Yeah, it would have to be a double one, though.
We are having great fun on the scooters.
If you're in Benidorm, you've just got to do it, and yeah, it's...
we don't need it, our mobility's all right.
Majmobiles.
Majmobiles, yeah.
Majmobiles, as we call them.
Yeah.
Adiós, nos vemos la próxima vez.
Bye.
And in fabulous Fuengirola, media mogul Aruna's also jumped on the mobility scooter bandwagon. She and best friend Sammy
Yeah, go back straight now.
are researching an article for Aruna's newspaper on these pavement Porsches. The next test is to check if it will be a good way for Aruna to deliver her monthly newspaper to the readers. Georgie the Pooch is going to wait while these ladies do a trial run paper round.
Right, so it's round that chaos. I'm off.
There's no stopping these biker chicks.
Pedestrian, 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 beep, 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 beep.
Mind the tourists, Aruna. Don't want to make the headlines for the wrong reasons.
Round the chaos, Georgie.
Another successful test.
Okay, are we ready?
Just one last thing to check out. The speed. These 2 scooter queens are set to burn some rubber in a race along the seafront.
Well, it's not all about just journalism and writing for the paper. You've got to have fun, and if you're in a competition, you've got to be in it to win it.
Too right. They're under starters' orders.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off.
Be careful you don't get run over. Speed demon coming through.
And they're picking up speed with Sammy in the lead, but Aruna's coming up on the far side. Mind the shoppers.
I'm indicating.
And Aruna takes the lead as they make their way across the road. Yes, that's right, safety first. As they come to the final furlong, Sammy's trailing behind. And it's Aruna. Aruna, the winner of the Fuengirola scooter races.
Hello, Georgie. Mummy won again. Woo!
And she's not going to let Sammy forget it either.
I won the race. The red won the race. All of them. All of them.
That's very true. I can see that's very true.
And she's got a top-notch article for next month's paper.
It was an absolutely fantastic day out today. Loved every minute of it with Sammy. Racing, winning, and winning was the best part.
Back in Benidorm's self-proclaimed Scottish Quarter, it's lunchtime, and Clark and Karen are almost ready to dish up a home-cooked feast as they reopen their restaurant.
We're just about to open the doors, get ready. We're open again, that's us excited. Hopefully it'll be a busy day. Look forward to it.
Nice haircut. But it's not just food on offer. There's the aircon too.
If they want to get out of the heat, this is the best place for it.
The diners may be in for a chilled out time, but things are heating up in the kitchen.
I'm just away to make my scones. I did them yesterday, put them in the freezer. Making scones for afternoon.
Lovely. Now, what else is on the menu?
I'm going away to make steak and ale pies. So, do the steak first. When I first started doing them, Clark was my guinea pig, and now he's fed up with pies because he's had to eat every flavour that I do. We're coming up with a gluten-free and lactose-free menu, so he's my guinea pig for that as well.
He's a lucky fella.
Right, so that'll only take about 20 minutes instead of 2 hours because of the pressure cooker.
It's a good job too, Karen. The customers are turning up along with a few regulars.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Look how starved you look.
But 2 weeks away from the kitchen has taken its toll.
The steak and ale pie is now just steak because I forgot to put in the ale.
And Karen, easy mistake though.
Sometimes I have to look at a recipe if I haven't done it for a while. But then once you do it once or twice, you remember. And being organised helps a lot.
It may be lunchtime, but pies aren't the most popular thing they serve.
Scottish breakfasts. Yeah, that's the most popular.
It's for bowl.
All right.
With snow mushrooms.
Okay.
And beans.
Beans, yes.
Do I charge them just the same as you want to take mushrooms? Fresh orange, €2.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Karen gets the first order on, word of the reopening has spread.
We are regulars here. It's a beautiful bar. Everything's good. Yeah, we're regulars here.
Yeah. You won't be disappointed. It's Mick's best breakfast or evening meal you'll get.
It's the pies the thing to come for. The pies.
Well, mate, you're in luck. The pies are almost ready.
I put in about 10 chunks of beef with nice juicy gravy in it.
With food like that, surely the reopening has been a success.
Busier than we expected. The kitchen's been steady flow all day, so yeah, it's great.
And after being closed for a fortnight, every euro is good for the bank balance. It's been a busy shift, but now time for a rest. And thankfully, there's no commute.
Time for a siesta. Advantages of living upstairs, you don't have very far to go.
Sleep well, Karen. Oh, and can you send me some pies, please? In Marbella, wedding singer Laura is about to perform at her 41st ceremony of the year.
Now I'm going to change my shoes. It's really, really uncomfortable. You have to do that quick because the guests are just about on their way in.
Cutting it fine, eh, Laura? Oh, look, here they come.
Tell you what I love about singing in weddings. Love to see what everybody's wearing. I love to see everybody's dresses.
As well as performing during the nuptials, Laura's also in charge of playing the music for the bride's arrival when she gets the nod from wedding planner Scott. The road to the altar has been a long one for Jenny and Brian from Hemel Hempstead, who've had their hearts set on getting hitched in this church for 4 years.
So we've been together about 19 years, so we've been together a while. He came out in 2018, saw it, came back in 2019, loved it, booked it.
Yeah,
and
COVID's killed us. It's been like 3 years rollover.
And then it just got pushed from June, then July the following year, and into August.
It's been pandemonium.
But their long wait is finally over.
Brian, are you resorting to Jenny, your wife, or Jenny, I just take Brian to make a husband coffee.
Finally married, it's been worth the wait for Jenny and Brian.
That church is incredible.
It's a memory you're never going to forget.
Our singing was amazing, Laura. Incredible, incredible performance.
She set the mood. Time was perfect. So lovely.
Oh, went really, really well. Oh, really, really well. Yeah, they looked really nice. Really good-looking couple. So you know, they finally made it now. So third time lucky. Brilliant. Really pleased. Now I got to pack all this away.
And as Laura does that, we'll say congratulations to the happy couple.